Alright, Sunday night starting off. Got a bit of a head start tonight. Our old neighbor called me earlier, and he's finishing clearing out his dad's. And this was some of the junk that he had. He needed me to come over, help take some of the take a bit of trash out because it's trash day tomorrow. Where his house is, or where his dad's house is. And then had a little bit of scrap for me to take now, and then there's more scrap for like sometime this week. There's some junk in the garage still, and he was going to take all the appliances out. I don't quite know why he's scrapping, because he was going to do the stove, which is gross, and I'm not sure if it works. The fridge, which works, and the washer and dryer, which as far as last I knew worked, because his nephew's been using them since he's lived, because he's been staying there to keep an eye on the place. And I don't quite understand why he's not just leaving it with the house. I don't know. But we're gonna scrap that, and like I said, there's random stuff in the garage left still. There's just random stuff left over. But like I said, I think he's finally finishing completely clearing out the house to get it listed, I'm assuming, to get it finally for sale, because it's been, what, at least, I want to say a year and a half, because our grandmother died in November and his dad was in December, right before Christmas, and that was, so yeah, it's been over a year at this point. So, but I got these two pieces of stereo equipment, some old cameras that maybe have some value. Wasn't entirely sure, but I took them just in case. They did. A piece of aluminum bath chair. These picture frames, the nice extruded aluminum frames, which is why I took them. I'll pop those off. Bottle. And then this cool lighted wall sculpture, Tasmanian Devil. 20 bucks back in the day. It was 30, then got my marked down to 20. So I figured that was pretty cool. So I grabbed that. This bathroom, I'm not even sure. I might have used it and they just never took the tag off. 40 bucks. So and then a new trash can I want to put in the kitchen because we needed a new one, and then that other the fake stainless one that is just garbage. So I'm gonna get this unloaded. Oh, these gloves are, it got wet at some point because they were cold inside. I feel like I got wet. Ugh. Not using those. Alright, I say it's freaking cold out right now. Ooh. I mean, it's been warm, but now it's cold. It's that thing, it's, you know, the time of year where it gets super cold overnight, and then in the day it's super warm. So then obviously when you go out at night, you're freaking freezing. So, alright, let's get this truck unloaded and then we'll go head out. This one's massive. Oops. Come here. Oh, this thing popped it easy. No, this one's secured pretty good. There's a lot of tabs, so that's not gonna pop off like that, like some of them will. You just bang it a couple times off the ground, they'll pop. That one not so much. All right, that's the first thing so far. There's one thing I want to go back and check, Because like it might be aluminum. I can't quite tell what it is on the side, but otherwise that's the first thing I found so far in the old neighborhood. Like there's been some piles. Like I can tell people are starting to get into that spring cleaning mood, because there's been some piles of some junk, but it's just junk. And of course, the weather's supposed to be pretty good from now on. They lifted the parking ban early, so it's back to the pain in the ass of having to dodge cars all the time once they lifted the ban. Obviously life is much easier when you don't have to dodge cars and having to look behind cars and that. There's like some streets like this one on the other side, the one whole side is always full of cars. So if there's anything on that side, good luck. You're gotta have a really good eye to see, because it's always full of cars. A bunch of brush someone cut. So, ooh, this is tight. So we'll keep going, see if we can scrounge something else up. Well, there's the one piece. Yeah, the one piece from the bottom of the door casing. That's half wood, half aluminum. No. So what I saw was more of the door casing than the aluminum. All right, well that's it for our old neighborhood. We're gonna go check the streets now, or not check the streets, check the dumpsters en route. Our little bit of dumpsters. So see you over there. Alright, at cleaners for once, there's finally something here. It's a big old vacuum. Oh, it's super spread. Boxes are thick and double boxed. Something important. We had a couple wires and stuff. There's some good stuff in there. They got a roll off here too. I want to check that real quick. That wood hanging out the side of it. Board right there. So we'll check that in a minute. Ooh. Threw out the big machines. Oh yeah, there's a ton of them, and there's a few in here. See some wires and the motor looking thing over there that might be accessible. Of course, these are buried under these pallets. Actually, might be some stuff on the other side of these pallets. Hold on. Let's climb over here. Now, of course, it's the freaking ratchet style. Oh my god. Oh, I can't reach my leg that high. I'm not that acrobatic. Oh, there's a cord on something there. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, there's some junk in here. Yeah, it looks like there's some junk over there. I wonder if that's attached. That's nice. It goes down there somewhere. Alright, we're gonna have to hop in. I'm gonna have to hop in both of these. Which one do I want to do first? I'm gonna be here a bit, I have a feeling. Put that out of the way. Where is... that'll work, I guess. Nope, that's not what I thought it was. Where is my pick stick? Right there. I gotta clean out my car. Yeah, my tools are freaking... they're all buried on this side. There we go. Now I gotta clean up my car. I got bottles, I got friggin' oil, coolant. Only oil staying, that's all sorts of junk in that seat. Although really, I think I'm just gonna hop in. I don't know why I bothered with that. How stable is this? Pretty stable, it seems. Come on, foot. Oh. Alright, we're gonna be here in a minute. Oh. Now that was shipped. Those are some nice boxes. Alright, got lunch out of the way. Oh, yeah, some nice wire. Nope. That's plastic. That's metal. This is not. That's the bag of screws. Take that. Ballast. Ooh. Oh. Another light ballast. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, is it in here? Ooh, it is. Oh yeah, nice piece of, nice little bit of BX, not much, but hey. Much randomness. Hello. Oh, there we go. Oh, little speaker. I probably really should take one of these boxes. Make life easier. Ooh, there's more number one wire. Some more of that good stuff. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Is this like a crimping tool? Yeah, crimping tool. That's specifically for like BX wire? Shit. Definitely taking that. Random cords. Oh yeah. Bunch of junk electronic ballasts. Those are just shred, but I'll definitely take these extension cords. I say extension cords, these are probably power cords. Different machines. Different machines. Oh, this is a monster. Monster vacuum. Some nice brass on the ends of the hose. Yeah, this thing is huge. What kind of vacuum thing is this? Full of crap, of course. Hopefully there's a big snowbank to throw that in. Got any central doors. Like I said, probably another power cord. I said, will you come off? Hose, will you come off? Can you come off? Yep, goodbye. I'm sick by this entrance. I'm gonna get out and then dump it out. Give me my foot. Yeah, I'm gonna dump that after I get out. No, tripping over shit. Put that box of goodies there. You stay put. This and this out of my way. Here, I'm gonna stand it up on a box. Use those boxes to get out of here. Get that out of my way. There's from having to grab that from his low. Oh, that's not quite working. Oh, that's not quite how you get out of here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh. Now let's put this crap in that box. There. And then I'm gonna load this stuff in the truck. Then I'm gonna hop in the roll-off and loot that. And of course, my aunt needs the damn car tomorrow and she needs it empty. She's hoping one of her friends moves. So I have to unload all this crap tonight. Which just makes life exponentially more difficult. So I'm really hoping that this car dealer she's going to see tomorrow is going to give her a damn car. And get her out of my hair. Because this is getting old. I'll take this bag off too. I don't need it. What the hell? Whatever. Let's deal with it later. Problem. Yeah, hopefully we'll give her a car. Get her out of my hair. Of course, I say that, and I probably would have had to work tomorrow anyways, so I would have needed some space for my truck. So it's not like I totally could have got away scot-free with not having to unload my truck. But it would have been nice. Whew. And actually, we're probably going to be full after this, I have a feeling. Dude, let's even come out the door. Whoa. Come on. Oh, this damn snowbank is not helpful. Oh, don't fall back in. Damn it. Oh, like I said, the damn snowbank is not helpful right now. Oh. Alright, good enough. Ooh, that's dusty in there. Alright. Oh. Alright, don't leave my stick. Oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna need one of these. Maybe two, we'll see. Alright, let's get up in here. Grab a pair of snips. I'm gonna hop up in here. Grab my snips and magnet. Oh, I'm not sure how well you guys can see what I've been doing, but I hope you've been seeing. It's just a tiny piece of cord. Problem is though, is these pockets on the vest is disintegrated. Actually, there's not really much to look at over there, it seems like. No, let's focus on stuff up here first. I'll worry about down here later. If there's anything to get. If there's anything to get, it's up here. Yeah. Stuff to get's up here. Yeah, it's all back here, so. Alright, let's safely make my way over. Oh yeah. Of course, look at that. We already got ourselves a recycle bin. Now, let's throw this stuff up there and out of my way. Holy crap, look at all this stuff. Stainless? No, steel. Did my radio start playing? It sounds like it. Plastic. Alright. Using this recycle bin. Alright, if I can make my way over. There we go. can't tell if these are like all brand new parts. Kind of seems like it. Or they're just, well, that one said for SUNY Buffalo, so I'm assuming they're specific parts for specific places. That's what we're on. Kind of what it seems like. Well, that one doesn't. I don't know. Oh. What the hell? I figure out a good way to do this. Kind of hard to do. I got a spot to stand. Can't tell with these parts. When I try to shred, that's like literally just a zip tie. And that's metal at least. Like, I don't know what to do with these parts. What do you knife? Yeah, like these are freaking completely coming out of this pocket, like. Except for it's like almost out, but not. Oh, quite enough. Oh. Probably need a new vest, one that doesn't have a hole worn in the pocket. Yeah, that's good and all, but that's gonna be heavy to try and lift out of here. Yeah, I don't know what to do with all these parts. I don't know. Ooh, that brass. Looks like it. Stuff's starting to fall down there. Try and throw some of the stuff in the box I got down there. This wire. How many songs my radio's playing? Yes. The hell, I hate this. Stupid technology. The hell? Okay, I'll see what that is. Heavy. I hope this pallet is freaking slanted. Oh, the brick that's frozen. something just dropped. Come on. Oh. Oh, see, it's freaking plugged into this vacuum. Come on. I will cut you if you don't want to come out. I don't care. I will cut you. Alright, what is this thing? Vacuum company? Some kind of vacuum thing. Oh, the cord's not even attached to that. What the hell is this thing? Supposed to be a soap dispenser of some kind. It would appear. Another one of those. I said that's gotta be brass. Might be die cast. Oh, I mean I saw brass though. Motor. Smart right next to it. Bricks. Piece of brass. Oh, it's attached on a hose. Alright, battery died. Yeah, a nice piece of brass there, but it's attached on a hose. That sounds like that came real close to hitting my truck. Yeah, like that looks like a brand new buffing dust mop pad, whatever the hell it is. It's off. See an extension cord down there again. That's metal. Metal doodads. You know, it's supposed to be a battery in the box. That's not what's in it now. Nothing? Perfect. Makes my life easier. Piece of wire down there. What is that? Nuts and bolts. I'll take that. I'll take it, I guess. Oh, that's really heavy. Kind of in the way, but also very heavy. A little bit of wire on that, I guess. Take it. Alright, there's some of the good stuff that I'm trying to get. Oh, more motors. Yeah, how am I gonna make this vlog? That's what's in the way. It's also very heavy. I don't think I'm moving that. What the hell are you attached to? Don't tell me you're attached to this hose. Yeah, stainless. So, I mean, it's worth taking. Get it. Wraps around to something. I see it curves. I'll get this other one out of the way. Oh, it's got this stupid stainless braided hose. I'm so cutting. Hopefully. Shit, no I'm not. Shit. Okay, cut the Velcro. Holding that on at least. Sorry. Yeah. Aluminum or stainless. That one might be aluminum. That one's probably aluminum. This kind of thing is stainless. Ooh, big motor. Big motor I'm standing on. There we go. Perfect. That one's nice. I guess that damn rug. Ooh. Motor with a nice hunk of aluminum attached. Blower motor. Oh, that's why I can't open this, because that would make life so much easier. Motor. Get it. What was that? Gun. A little bit of brass on it. Whoops. I didn't just break it. Brand new gun. Brand new gun. Like I said, these gotta be brand new parts. It's gotta be like what all this is. Cleaning out dead stock parts. Bunch of bricks, how nice. Nice cable. This. So many bricks. That's not helpful either. I can't really tell with all this damn hose in the way. Alright, let's get this nice motor. Definitely get that. And that might be just about it. I mean, I'm sure there's more stuff in here, but I wouldn't doubt there's more stuff in here, but it's woo, that'd be hard to get to. Alright, motor. What the hell is that? See that shaft looking thing? A metal part. I don't know what's in this box. That I'm obliterating right now. In this box. Another motor. Hold on. Box out of my way. There's another motor. Yep, another one. Whew. Whew. Running out of space over here. I don't want to throw it either. Stick it behind me on the door. Metal, whatever it is. Metal. Another motor. Yep. The box down there is kind of full. Let's go my motors on the door. Bricks. Kind of like weather stripping. My radio playing again? Yes. What the hell? I don't understand why it will just start playing on its own. Damn, it's already 10 o'clock. This video is going to be an hour and it's just this dumpster. Portable battery powered mixture. I wonder if it's what the gun is that I found those two. Charger. Like I said, this is brand new stuff. was just dealing with it all. There's the battery. So I'm going to take that and that. I'm going to take the manual with it. Battery and charger. So that's probably what's really worth the money. Anyway. Alright, you know what? I think I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. Oh, alright. There's my snips. Don't leave those. And I think I still have fire to check. I still have the whole other section of dumpsters too. Like, we're not even done. We're not remotely done. Ow. It almost became done when it just slipped. Flip it like that. Alright, I got my snips. The hell am I gonna do with this? This is for kinda heavy. Try and bring it to the corner at least, and I can carry it from there. Alright. Before I leave, make sure everything's where I can reach it before I get out of here. Oh, sounds like my radio's playing again. Piss off, Lord. Alright. What? GTFO. Alright. Stay put. Alright, where's the ladder? Alright, right here. The ladder. Right there. Don't fall. There's the bottom rung. There it is. Woo! Alright. Gotta keep recording as I hop out in case I fall. Except for I kind of need to be. This bin is freaking heavy. Kind of need to be on the ladder, but I can't quite do that. Oh, I can just get it from the front right here. Unifrax's dumpster. We're not at Unifrax. It's not even called Unifrax anymore. They changed the name. I forget what the hell it's called now. Oh my god. Alright, there's the ground. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. I can't even go check the streets. I'm full. Yep, radio's playing. Alright, let me clean my mess up. Let me go check fire. I can't check fire. There's people here. There's a guy literally who just threw a bag in the dumpster as I was driving by to turn around to get out of here. So that's off the table, which is unfortunate, but cleaners here with the massive score. When they got a roll off, it's usually good. This time was not a disappointment. Oh, taking a drink of water and almost choked. Alright, so like I said, we'll go check. You know, I think I'm just gonna, I just want to skip right to the construction dumpster. See if there's even going to be anything in it. And then I'm thinking, do I even want to bother on the streets, man? Because I can't fit anything. Is the problem at the moment. My truck's full. So I think we're going to have to forego the streets tonight. And the other half of the streets. As long as the construction's pretty good too. I'm just gonna forget it and call it a night after the dumpster. These couple dumpsters. But I mean, if I had a trailer, I could have cleaned up tonight. I seen a washer on one street, and then the next street over, there's a washer and dryer. So, I mean, if someone else goes out tonight, they'll be happy, assuming they have a truck. So, I hate to do it, but it is what it is when you get in an SUV and you limit yourself like that. And the other limit of not being able to have my car. Because otherwise, then I could just go home, dump this stuff off, and go back out. It wouldn't matter. And just have a big mess to clean up tomorrow, which I am going to anyways. There's already a big mess back there from James cleaning out the garage again. And then a little bit of scrap and stuff I got like earlier in that. So I already got a mess to clean up in the backyard. Alright, let's go check these couple dumpsters and call it a night. Alright, we're at the construction. You can't even see. Over there in the dark, there is another scrap dumpster, and then there's a modern dumpster. Which is kind of odd because this construction company's been using their own dumpsters. Ooh, hello. And there's crap everywhere on the side here. I see more wire up there. I'm assuming these have been emptied. But it's kind of odd that they have another scrap dumpster and then one from modern. Yeah, these got emptied. Speaker ripping out all the drop ceiling. Yeah, that's nothing special. Oh, yeah, I can tell because these are tighter together. I don't know if I can get on it. Except for I think I have to. It's the only spot that's left. There's tile everywhere. What the hell? Yeah, barely enough room to get up here. There's a little bit of wire. Yeah, there's a little bit of wire there. Assuming that's still in it. That piece of wire, I guess. Yeah, there's a piece of wire. Bottle. There's just shit everywhere. Yeah, there's just shit everywhere. Open sesame. It's gonna be hard to do. Okay, I might not be able to because I can't even get in here to. Move the pin, move that up to get that out of the way to open the door. Open. Open sesame. There we go. I don't want that slamming shut. Oh, another piece of number one right there. They missed. Tile still stuck to the hunk of aluminum. And a little wire. Alright. Ooh. Piece of brass. Yeah. Alright. Grab that. Shut the door on that piece of wire. Alright, I'll grab that too. Get in there. Like that. Let's grab this real quick. I'm gonna check this other dumpster real quick while I have you on, and then I'm gonna go back and lock that dumpster. Although it pretty much slammed itself shut. Yeah, it's a modern dumpster. And it's over here. It's not like it's where they'd be using it. Nope. Empty at the moment. Bunch of frozen dirt in the front from where we had it before. Alright. Yeah, I think we're just gonna call it there. I don't even want to tease myself going out on the streets. So I think we're just gonna call it there. Ooh, dropped a piece of wire. Call it there. I'm gonna call my aunt. She said she'd help me unload. I think she could help with some of that stuff. Not all of it, but come on. She said she would help me unload it, so I think she could help a little bit, so I can't get that over enough to put the pin in. Nope. Alright, they're gonna probably open it to throw crap at it anyways, so I'm not worried about it. Piece of wire. Oh yeah, where's that other thing I was gonna grab? Smashed box. Transformer frozen to the ground from those exit signs. See, that stuff on the ground, like not in the dumpster, normally is something I'd say is not good to do, but this stuff is obviously junk and they're just making a mess. It's gonna end up in the dumpster eventually. All right.